and welcome to race 2 of the European GT3 series, part of the RGL Forza Championships. I'm Zulu and we're here at Camino Viejo standard circuit, and after an action-packed race 1, especially at the end there, we had about 3 or 4 cars go off, in which really shaped up the final placings, as well as a big stack from Zulu on about the second lap, hitting the wall and then coming across in front of Grubex's car, which sent him off into the opposite wall there, and spectacular crash there, so that'll definitely make the highlight reel. So let's have a look at the lineup for race 2. So Ollie 9394 will take off from first position, variable bit rate for Spaz Racing in second, and Zulu will start from third for Mini-Me Racing. Grubex will start from fourth, even though he did finish ahead of Rob 360 XBX, who finished in 7th because of his qualifying points. That put him into 5th on the reverse grid. So Eskimo Sammy Joe starting in 6th, he finished off well. CDS Zach in 2nd after winning, and Relentless with his pole and 2nd got him in the rear of the grid. So again we start under safety car, could not get a clean start after a couple of attempts, so this time they're actually going to start racing from the bottom corner here at the hairpin. So they're after a breakneck pace here. I think Ollie 9394, yep, there you go, he's had to slow it down a bit, and Grubex lucky not to make contact with Zulu there under the brakes. So they're about to start racing again, and safety car is gone and away they race, and Ollie after a bit of a sluggish start, and that's sort of backed the field up. Zulu and Grubex come together lightly there. Grubex has made a great start there, moving into 3rd and pushing for 2nd already, so not a bad job from 4th position there. Ollie 9394's got a bit of a lead here, and he's gone off there, so he must have lost control of the vehicle a little bit, and variable bit rate moves into the lead. Grubex ducks in behind Ollie 9394, and Ollie's gone a bit wide. So variable bit rate takes the lead for the first time. Zulu close behind in 2nd, Rob 360 in 3rd, so we've lost Ollie. Okay, we've got a replay. So inside Zulu's car here, and Ollie 9394 and Grubex are off the track. That is a massive collision there. It looks like Ollie 9394 has just lost control of the car and unfortunately claimed Grubex, so they've reissued a safety car. Normally they won't run a safety car after the first lap, so special circumstances here. So variable bit rate will lead the cars around, and the stewards are just saying that Ollie 9394 and Grubex to come through and pit for repairs and rejoin the field in 7th and 8th position. They'll still have to make a pit stop as part of mandatory pitting regulations. So they're slowing right down now because it's taking the guys a while to get back up the front. Here comes Ollie 9394, so he'll duck into the pit lane now, and just finding Grubex here. He's coming up the hill now, so he's taken a long time to get around, and probably could have got around the track a bit faster than that, even with the damage the car had. So the Tabas Motorsport car is in the pit, and CDS Zach was hoping to get a freebie pit stop out of that, but he'll still have to pit again. So Grubex is exiting the pit now, and Ollie 9394 is just waiting for him. He's going to take last position there, so that's wasn't necessary, but he's done it. So, and Ollie's still got damage, so that is interesting. He's pitted. He might have to have a word to his mechanics because they haven't done a very good job of repairing his car. So Ollie's going to have to travel around with a damaged car and wait till he gets it fixed in the standard pit. window. So racing is back underway, and Rob 360 XPX was caught napping a bit there. He's dropped right off of Zulu and variable bit rate, so they head up the hill. And variable bit rate's gone a bit wide. He's hit the wall, and Zulu's been in this area in the previous race with Eskimo Sammy Joe, and he's gone wide again. He just about hit the wall. Now he's managed to stick with it this time. He hasn't crashed, but he's lost a lot of time, and Rob 360 XPX is right up behind the two as they head into lap 4. It's a pretty good performance here from variable bit rate. Zulu's in the pit lane now. Rob 360 XPX moves into second, so he's going to really push here. He'll want to make some good ground, try and jump Zulu in the pit lane window, because it's not a very long pit lane window. They've got to pit by the end of lap 6. And he's making a lot of ground here on variable bit rate, so he won't want to get slow. Won't want to lose time here being slowed by variable bit rate if it comes to that. He has got Relentless and CDS Zach not far behind, as you can see, coming up the hill. So he doesn't want to waste any time whatsoever. And Grubx is behind, and variable bit rate, he's gone wide. I don't know whether he's trying to take as many signs as possible, if that's his aim, but he's back on track now, and he's just lost first position. And someone's bumper out there, looking at the damage on Relentless's car, so that was his, so not sure when that happened. So as they head on to lap 5, Rob 360 XPX is now in the lead, and he's been released pretty much because he's a little bit quicker than variable bit rate, so he'll try and push here. Relentless is coming up behind him, closing fast. He's got one of the faster cars in the field, so he won't want to spend too much time behind variable bit rate if he can help it. Again, it's a very, very hard circuit to pass on unless the drivers make a mistake. Circuit's very narrow, not many straight areas where you can sort of build momentum without having to back off a bit. As we've seen in the previous race, quite a few cars went off towards the index, so we're pushing to the limit there, and two wheels on the grass, and it can be all over. So CDS Zach, he's currently running in 4th and doing a pretty good job here of accumulating points. He might struggle to get on the podium, but either way, 4th place gives you a decent amount of points. And variable bit rate hanging it out real wide. He's gone too high, too hot into the 4th turn there, and now dropped back into 3rd, currently 3rd. Still needing to make his pit stop, which he'll have to do at the end of this lap along with Relentless. So the top 3 runners will need to pit. No, correction, sorry, Rob 360 XPX has already pitted, so currently Relentless is in the lead and variable bit rate in 2nd. So when they pit now, we should see Zulu and Rob 360 XPX, provided they haven't made any errors on their outlaps. This is going to be very, very tight. So they start exiting their pit lane now. You can see just here, there goes Zulu. This is that was so close. Rob 360 XPX is probably trying to find his stomach now. It would have jumped right out of him. That was so close, and he luckily didn't cause an incident there, Relentless, so he's probably in the same boat there, just trying to catch his breath. Massive moment between the two, and Relentless has really lost some ground now, so after all that effort there, he's probably dropped back to 5th. Now Rob 360 XPX is all over the leader Zulu, so Zulu in unknown territory with the GT3s, and Rob 360, look at him, he's over him, all over him, trying to get past. And Zulu's gone defensive, but that's probably lost him some ground here. And neck and neck, Zulu's, he's not fighting, that one wise decision. So Rob 360 XPX has moved into the lead, and he'll be pretty happy with that after a disappointing first race. Just a matter of maintaining, and Zulu looking on the inside there. Can he get around? No, he's gone a little bit too hot there, a little bit wide, so he's lost a lot of ground there, so it's just about all over unless Rob 360 XPX makes a mistake. So the defending champion for Ironman Racing, after a horror start to the series, is bouncing back really strong here. And even though he finished low in the first race because of his points, he did start about mid-pack on the grid, so he's done well here to actually get into the lead, and just a solid performance all round, which is one of his traits that got him the V8 Supercar Series Championship. So well done to Rob 360 XPX, taking out first place, Zulu in second, and CDS Zach has made some good moves there to third. And variable bit rate has held on for a fourth, and Relentless is all over Grubx. He is going to be neck and neck. Close finish there. Grubx comes in fifth, Relentless in sixth, and Eskimo Sammy Joe in seventh. So it must have been a mistake there, boy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you for round 2.